Hi everyone, this is Rita from Rita's Witchcraft. I have something a little bit different today and I hope you guys don't mind me sharing this. If you're not interested, then turn off, but I just wanted to share something. I am about 10 to 12 years ago, I lost a lot of weight. I was started at about 103 kilos. And went down and lost 32 kilos. I think that's about 220 pounds, and I lost about 70 pounds. So I just wanted to share how I'm feeling right now and what my dilemma is. And so I've put on a lot of weight. So I came back from the cruise a few weeks ago and got on the scale and I was 100 kilos again. I was devastated in myself. I was so upset that I let this happen again. When I lost all that weight, I swore I was never going to put that weight on again. I threw out all my clothes. I just I got rid of all my plus size clothes. Yes, I've been buying some new plus size clothes, but when I try them on, I feel like I look really good and everything, and I don't realize in my head how much weight I've actually put on. It's not until you say, Jesus, this is just too much, that I then start to see myself in the real light and start to say, yeah, this is crazy. I've got to get healthy. And I don't care what I look like. To be honest, I think I look okay. But my dilemma is that my feet hurt a lot. We go walking and I'm always complaining about my feet. My poor husband must be sick of me complaining about my feet. My back starts to hurt. I'm not sleeping as well. My shoulders hurt. I'm just overweight and not sleeping very well. So I thought I would share this with you because I'm going to go on a journey now. I've made my mind up. And I suppose I'm making myself accountable to you guys because I feel like, I don't have many people here in Germany, but I feel like you guys are like my friends now. And, I feel like, and I thought I'd share this with you. As I said, if you're not interested, then definitely turn off. I've still got lots of craft and Temu hauls and things coming. There's lots of that stuff still coming. So I promise you this is not going to be my channel forever. The other thing that I notice is that when you're overweight, people never really tell you, except for my mum. But, she's always said I'm overweight, doesn't matter what size I am. So I never really believe that I'm that overweight. And even my husband, he's so nice. And, he always tries us to please me. And I love ice cream. I absolutely love ice cream. It's the best thing in the world for me. And he's always saying, oh, let's go for a walk and let's go and get an ice cream. But that defeats the purpose. So I've said to him, no more ice cream, no more trying to please me with food, because I've got to the point where now I'm not comfortable and I'm unhealthy. I'm really unfit. I can't walk up the stairs when we go look at touring, when we go to do some touring stuff. And I'm not happy with myself. So it's time that I do this. And so I want to just share some of the stuff that I did do and try to get back on track with that. So when I did lose all that weight, we did a lot of research, a lot of, what was going to work for us. I'm no doctor. I'm no health professional. This is just what's happened to me. If you need to get some real advice, then go see your doctor, because everyone's got health issues and everyone's got something different. And so it's really important that you go and get yourself checked out. But I'm just explaining what my journey is. Now, we particularly like this thing called body trim. Now, I don't even know if it exists anymore. Like, this was 10 years ago, but we bought his DVDs, and back then when they were DVDs, and we followed his system. And it was pretty simple to me. It was really easy. It was just cut out, like everyone tends to say, is cut out the carbs. Make sure you've got protein with every meal. So that includes meat, fish, tuna, cans of tuna, eggs, cheese, I think yogurt from memory. And with every meal, we had to have something like that. And the things that we weren't allowed to eat, obviously anything with sugar, anything with any kind of bread. So I cut out bread, pasta, rice. There was absolutely none of that. We didn't eat any of that for the whole time we were on diet. I think it took us about a year to lose 32 kilos. And the other thing was that you had to have regular meals. So you had to have your 3 meals, and then you had to have little snacks of meat or protein of some kind, like boiled egg or something like that in between, just to keep your hunger under control so you weren't starving. And then once a week, we got to eat and drink whatever we wanted. So it was generally a Saturday for us. We would, just go out and we would have wine, and we would have, no alcohol. You weren't allowed to have any alcohol. And we would have wine and everything, dessert, whatever we wanted. The other thing it never let you eat was you couldn't eat carrots, peas, and corn because and potatoes, because they're really high in carbs. So we weren't allowed to eat those as vegetables, but we could eat anything else. We could eat cabbage, we could eat spinach, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, and they were my snacks actually. Cherry tomatoes and cucumber, and they still are my snacks. I eat generally really healthy, but I do eat lots of lollies and lots of ice cream. That is definitely my weakness. So I've got to cut it out. It's just a no-go anymore. So this is going to be my journey. I'll put a few more videos on tips and things that I have, along the way, tips that I've actually used to help me. If anyone's interested, let me know in the comments if you're interested to hear more. It really was a really good journey, and I felt wonderful. And oh my God, I mean, I love to try on clothes. I love to buy clothes. It was so much fun buying as I lost weight, because everything looks so much better when things are cut. I'm not saying that you can't look good when you're overweight. I feel like I look good when I'm over, even though I'm overweight. I feel like I always dress nicely. I like what I wear. And that's not the issue. And that's probably why I do put on weight. But it is so much better when you've lost weight. So I suppose I want to make myself accountable to you guys if you are interested. If you're not, let me know and I won't post anymore. But if I've got a few people interested to see my journey, then I'm more than happy to do it, because it will make me accountable. And it would tell, and I'll be completely honest. You've probably already noticed that I'm a pretty honest person. I can't lie. So I find it really hard. So I'm really a really honest person. What you see is what you get with me. So if I've had a bad week of eating junk food or something, I will tell you. It's not something that I'll definitely share. So I've also I've started walking. So we started bike riding. I brought a couple of bikes. I mentioned that in a couple of videos ago. I brought an exercise bike, and we brought some electric bikes. So we've been out riding, and I've been doing the bike. And then I actually watched a couple of videos where they talked about walking. And that was something I always did. I walked every single morning without fail with my friends that lived just down the road from me. We would meet at the park. So we'd join down together. And now we live in a really hilly area in Adelaide. We'd meet down the bottom, and then we'd separate, and we'd have to come up that big hill by ourselves. But then we would walk a loop that was about 5Ks. And we would do that every morning without fail, rain and shine. Unless it was bucketing with rain, then we didn't go. But apart from that, we pretty much went every morning. We would meet at the park at 7 in the morning, and we would do it. And I think number one, I know I let my friends down because I stopped walking, but that was due to the fact that I was selling my business. I started working, I sold my business, and I started working with these people. And that's kind of where my journey of putting on weight actually started happening, which was about probably 3 years ago now, where I started working a lot of hours. I had to be there early. I had to work long hours. It was stressful. It wasn't a happy time for me. I didn't enjoy working with them. They kind of changed my business so much. They've actually destroyed it, which is really sad because I grew that business from nothing. So that was part of my problem, I think. But I suppose that's an excuse, maybe. I just love to eat and love to eat sweet things. So there's no excuse. I put on weight and I've got to own it now. And so anyway, I started on the bikes. I did start on the bike and it was great. And I feel like I got a workout for sure. But the last couple of days, I've decided to go for a walk like I used to. And oh my God, I am so sore. I can't go walking today. I am so sore. My shins hurt, my calves hurt. I did a good probably 4 to 5 Ks. But yeah, I didn't think I would, we've walked a lot while we've been in Europe, but I didn't think I'd be as sore as I am. Only because when you walk for yourself, when you're on a diet or something like that, you're actually walking hard. You're not walking like when you're chatting or whatever. And even when I was walking with my friends, I would always put my headphones on. I always had one headphone on so they can listen to the chat, but we would walk, like really use our arms and walk hard. And I never liked it when other people would join us and they would just talk too much. Because my friend and I, there were 4 of us. So there was my husband, myself, my friend Helen and Michael. We used to walk every day, and then we would really walk, and we didn't like to slow down. So I didn't want to get up early to go for a stroll. I wanted to go up and get exercise. So yeah, I highly recommend walking. It's definitely kept my weight off, and I can definitely feel that was probably a reason as well as to why my weight has gone back on, is not feeling great about my job. I can say I'm feeling quite depressed. It was a really quite a depressing time, and also, stopping my walking, and eating lots of sweets. That was that's my dilemma. Anyway, I've got lots of notes here. I'll read. I'll keep adding to this. I'll keep doing some videos if you're interested. Anyway, I'll put some pictures up of my before and after. I think I mentioned that. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope you hold me accountable. And I'm now starting on 100 kilos, and actually this morning I wasn't losing any weight. So this has now been 3 weeks that we've been doing this. Seriously for 3 weeks. I'm now down to 97.0 this morning. So I'm super excited about that. I know I'm going to do it. I know in my heart, I'm actually on this journey now, and I'm going to share, and I hope you'll enjoy the journey with me. I hope I can do it. Okay. Thank you. I want to love you and leave you. Ciao.
Hi guys. Okay, so this is my first walk in a very long time. I'm walking through the park in the background, behind our house. It's gorgeous, so lots of greenery. So I've got really no reason not to come for a walk. So I'm going to make it my mission that I have to get out every day. And if it's really raining, which it does a lot here in Bremen, I'm going to go on the bike. But I can definitely feel the difference of walking. I'm actually out of breath. I am walking quite quickly, but I'm trying my hardest to use my arms and to actually get a whole body workout. But I'm definitely out of breath, which I don't get when I'm on the bike. So the bike might be targeting my thighs, but this is targeting a whole body. So and my cardio, which is what I need. So I'm walking a little bit slower than I did on the way here, so I got to pick up the pace. But I suppose it's also hard because I'm talking, and my average speed slowed down because I didn't turn off my run keeper when I was in the store buying some groceries. So I've got some groceries on my back, So hopefully it will make my body work even harder. That's it for me today, for my first walk in my journey of losing weight again. Bye. Hey everyone, this is day 2 of my walk, and walking is so hard. I just realised my legs are killing me from yesterday. I have been bike riding for quite a few, probably a couple of weeks, but the walking is definitely more energetic. I am so sore. My shins are sore, my feet are sore, my muscles are sore, my thighs are sore. Oh God, it's really hard work. So definitely a good way to lose weight for sure. But all I keep thinking is it's beautiful to be out in this nature. I've got this beautiful park to walk through, so I should not complain. I should just keep going. Everyone's out and about because the weather is incredible today, 28 degrees. It's quite warm now actually, but for me, but it is gorgeous. It's very shady, so luckily I'm nearly home and I'm dying. I'm definitely going to have a rest and have massage my shins this afternoon. Anyway, I'm hoping I lose weight. This is definitely hard work now. I thought it was going to be easier because I used to walk all the time, every day. Used to do 5.5 kilometres. So anyway, that's my fault for getting unfit. Okay, see you, talk to you soon.